All right, everybody, what is up? How's it going? Hello, hello. Scuba, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Much love, homie. Yeah, today I've got some stuff to look over. Don't know if we'll do any gaming on stream today. Today's going to be mainly just looking over some videos. I am going to do what was it? I am going to do what Solara mentioned yesterday, where I'm going to try to put together a little list of games. The idea is he was like, let's get one game from every year that I've been born. Like when I was born till now. Pick one game every year that holds up, that you'll play, you know, any day, any time of the year. That kind of idea. So I think that'd be fun. But yeah, let me pause this and let's jump over. Let me see. This one? Yeah. What's up? What up? So yeah, today I kind of wanted to go over some Borderlands stuff. Borderlands 4, I'm super excited for. It's coming out on Thursday, so we got 2 days left until Borderlands 4 comes out. Yeah, me and Lexi played through 3, or at least the second half of 3, and got through it all, and that was a lot of fun. So today I was just gonna go through some videos and kind of see what they've been putting out. So let's see. Let's go to. I don't want to watch any like story related stuff, really. I'm kind of just looking at like character overviews. No spoilers. Yeah, we're not doing any spoiler stuff. What up, Solara? See, like something like this might be good. It says which character is right for you. The Vault Hunter class guide. That might be something. I mean, overall, I'm gonna be playing the dual blade guy. I don't remember what his name is. This dude right here, with the visor. Let me see. Let me see. Gameplay deep dive. Okay. So yeah, let me type in Gearbox and see if do they have like their own. Okay, yeah, they have their own like YouTube channel. So this might be good to like go off of. This one's the official launch week trailer 4 days ago. Let's check this out. Whoa. All right, let me know how loud it is. Let's check it out. Make sure the quality's good. I'm so excited, man. I can't wait to get through it all. Okay. Okay, simple enough. Pretty straightforward. Let's see. What else have they put out recently? Wait, Gearbox? Is Gearbox associated with Risk of Rain? 4 days ago. Live action trailer for Borderlands 4. Okay, so this is cool. So these are character shorts for each of the characters. So that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, Rafa is the one that I'm interested in playing. It's Rafa gameplay. This is Amon, Harlow, Amon short. Was there like a short for? Yeah, let's start with Vex. Vex is Siren character short. Here we go. So yeah, how's it sound for you guys? For me, it's a little loud. I can lower it though.
Oh yeah. I'll take that.
Screw you! Would you like to add a 2-year warranty for only $19.99?
Me at GameStop, dude.
Thanks for shopping at Mass Market Appeal.
Hey, just this.
Hey.
Sure. Did you see the third one?
It was okay. Deafening 2, Death to Meet You was way better.
I know, right? I hear in this one.
Deafening
Maggot's
2,
half
Death to
sideways,
Meet
so you
You.
could see his brain and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
He's gonna get shot, isn't he? Okay, I thought his like brain was about to like blow up or something like that.
No.
That's what captions on.
Sale!
But mercenary day's not for months.
It just came early.
Oh shit! Oh, he's dead.
I've never worked counter in a sale. I don't know what to do.
Keep pushing the warranties.
What the fuck?
50% off.
The last one's mine.
Why is he buying sausage at the freaking gun store, dude?
Hey, changed my mind. I want that warranty. The warranty is only available at the time of purchase. Give me that warranty, or I'll blast you apart. Now, I'll kill you. I can't.
Oh shit! Her siren powers are awakening because she's working during a rush.
Stupid little rat.
Whoa!
I was after her.
No, I wasn't right.
Is she just gonna go on like a murder spree? Holy shit, dude, I was not expecting this trailer to be so intense. She killed the guy too!
That really happened. You just got magic siren powers out of nowhere?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you became a vault hunter to get away from this store.
More or less.
And now you are here on this forgotten world, battling terrible creatures and the dread robotic legions of an immortal tyrant.
Still better than retail.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, fuck retail, man. Alright, that was cool. A little bit more cinematic than I was expecting, wow. Let's see what the comments say. Still better than retail, felt that one. Every retail worker, including myself, felt that. Yo, what up, Serge? How's it going? Retail workers, we found our main. As someone who works retail, she's not wrong. Rip that one dude, he seemed kind of cool. Some kind of power fantasy I had working retail, so I feel this. A lot of people, man. Still better than retail, bro. All of us would choose Vault Dweller over retail any day of the week. All right, so that was a cool one. I liked it. All right, let's go check out the next one. So that was, well, you know what we'll do? So we'll do gameplay overview. They have like a gameplay deep dive, but that thing's for everything. So no. Yeah, let's do that. This one's pretty short. So we'll watch the character short, and then we'll do the gameplay overview for each character. How about that? Alright, so her name's Vex, right? She's the siren of the group. Boom. This is the one that Lexi chose, she called dibs on this one. But I mean, the cool thing is you can have repeats, so you know, anybody can play whatever they want to play, basically. We could all be sirens. So that's pretty cool. So she can summon like little familiars of herself, and like a panther, tiger thing. That's a deep cut. You like that, dude? Oh shit. Okay. I wonder what, like, all these sigils that she's throwing, like if it's different builds or something. That looks like she summoned one off of killing an enemy. Oh, big boy. You know, I was thinking about it, and you know, for the most part, Borderlands games, like, they're not very long. So I'm pretty excited in the fact that we could technically get through it all in one big stream. That's what I'm hoping for. Like Thursday, we wake up in the morning and we just play until we just get tired or someone gets called away or something. But all right, she seems pretty cool. I guess like creator-made videos would be better about going into detail when it comes to what she can do exactly. But at least that was like a little bit of a gameplay video for her. All right. Wait, I'm so confused. It says Borderlands 4 Rafa the Exo Soldier official character short Yolt. Oh, okay. So the character short, they have a title for it. So this one's called Purple Friday. I guess it's supposed to be a play on like Black Friday with the retail thing. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why I was getting a little confused. I was like, hold on. But all right, so that was Vex. Let's go ahead and watch this character short for... This is going to be the character I'm picking. Pretty excited for my boy Rafa. Let's see what his story is.
Valued shareholders of the TDR Corporation, we are proud to debut our newest project, the Live Frame.
Okay.
Meet our first prototype, DF-191.
That's him.
Call me Rafa, sir.
DF-191 here hails from the Seam asteroid belt, yes?
Yes, sir.
So you grew up in microgravity. Your body can't handle a planetary gravity well.
First time I stepped off the shuttle, I fell flat on my face.
And yet here you stand, tall, proud, model of a TDR soldier.
Gracias, sir.
Let's have a demonstration. Live Frame is an advanced exoskeleton that enables anyone to survive the battlefield. Right now, the weight of DF-191's own body is betraying him, crushing his lungs. He's fighting for his life, and not for the TDR Corporation.
Oh, okay, he got his lungs back. He's chilling.
Thanks to the tireless efforts of our scientists and the sacrifices made by DF-191 and his fellow prototypes, Live Frame is a success. Now, there's only one thing more important to TDR than the lives and honor of our armed forces, the living, breathing backbone of this company. And that is savings. Woo!
Yeah!
Project Live Frame is too expensive.
What?
The board has decided to reduce our overhead in R&D.
Holy shit!
What's the most expensive part of soldiers? Keeping them alive. The dead frame enables
His friends, bro!
soldiers to fight even after they perish on the battlefield.
Oh shit! It's using the body even though it's gone? Oh shit!
Cost. Come quietly, DF-191.
I told you, it's Rafa.
Oh, he shot the button!
You want him? God!
Oh look, the exoskeleton actually replaced his hand. Okay, okay, this is pretty cool. Oh! Can it repair being broken in half like that?
My friend.
Oh no, the button!
Your life matters. This is TDR. Everything we make is cheap, designed to be thrown away. The guns, the soldiers, we are, all of us, savings.
Holy shit! Well, there goes the commander. Oh, did the button get pressed again or no? He's still... Yeah, there you go.
Rafa is no one's saving.
I'm surprised. I thought
He's free.
he sounds familiar.
Oh, you perished and rose again to haunt this world.
No. Rafa no está muerto. Dead frame, it is a branding thing.
Well, do you drink blood or...
That's vampires. He's a zombie.
It's not... What part aren't you getting? I am alive. See, I have been given a second chance. I may die at any moment. That is why I live carefree. You know, YOLO.
YOLO.
Yolt, given your supernatural resurrection.
You know what?
You want to live twice?
Yolt.
That's okay. I get it now. So it's Yolt because YOLO. Wow, what a fucking circle. All right, not as cool as the Vex one, that's for sure. But let's see if the gameplay makes up for it a little bit. I thought it was alright. For me, I thought that like that would have been part of the story, was maybe trying to get rid of that button thing, or like maybe the general was gonna start making a second button after destroying this one, and then in the game you would have to do that. But he just fucking blew up the general in half. So so yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the comments say. TDR went from a joke to terrifying in one trailer. Man, we need a Borderlands movie like this, animated and well written. I agree. I think that'd be pretty good. I really love these character shorts so far. Can't wait for the rest. That was awesome. Really want to fight against TDR. And Dead Frame Soldiers, now that come back to life once you kill them for the first time. I appreciate how much spotlight they gave to the guns with the little legs. Okay. Honestly, so far, he definitely my favorite lore. I love his personality a lot. It was okay. I mean, I think that it wasn't bad. I just, it just seemed like, you know, they could have used a lot there to put it in the game, but they kind of just wrapped it up. No big deal. All right, next up, well, we're gonna watch the gameplay overview for Rafa. See how it goes.
It's me, Rafa.
See that little dance, dude? Yes, dude. Yes. It looks so sick. Arc knife, slashy. Oh, he's got a little Beyblade mode. Yeah, I played Zero at Borderlands 2, so I'm hoping that this captures a little bit of that.
Looking good?
Peacebreaker cannons. So that's his secondary ultimate ability is 2 cannons.
Didn't think we were finished.
And then the last one is a lance. Knock them down like domino.
Yikes.
Roomba bot? Oh, that's pretty cool. What the fuck?
Here come the fireworks.
Accept fate!
You have selected die in a screaming inferno. Adios.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The other two, if those were his other ultimate abilities, I'm not a big fan. They looked kind of lame. Hope they put holiday themed events into Borderlands 2. This may be the game where they actually play all 4 Vault Hunters, because Vex and Rafa look fun. Watch the Fantastic Four. Nice. Let's go. Hope it was good, man. Hope you liked it. Honestly, guys, we're really lacking for Vex content, so more of that would be... Okay, we just got 2 videos we're talking about. He looks absolutely awesome to play. As someone who plays Craig, those swords make me very happy. Soldier version of Mordecai. Always been a Zero main in Borderlands 2. I wish I could come back. Strip the shield and through the kunai, and then the sword lunge, but be able to keep going, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, next. Next we got, there was Rafa, and then now we got this guy. Amon? Is Amon or Amon? This is the big Viking dude.
Tippy, I'm coming home!
Oh, shit.
I want it! Rejection!
Oh, shit. Boom!
Upon metal wings!
He looks fucking cool, dude. He's got a big-ass shield. They look like a lance.
Then fight me!
Forged in fire and frost. The Crucible.
More power for the slaughter!
He kind of lit. Yeah. He got 2 different axes. Punish the wicked. So this one's like a shield and like whip looking thing. He's got a lance. Oh shit! Some Lich King shit going on? It's pretty cool that he can freeze enemies. Big boy.
Just leave it to me.
Onslaughter. Fist of Fury. He becomes Doomfist. Boom. That's interesting. So I'm guessing because you can have 2 ultimates equipped at the same time, I believe. Like that's how it was in 3.
Ending you wanted.
Oh, dude, the freaking hailstorm of fire swords. This guy looks cool. I guess it's like flame and frost elemental with like different ultimates, and he's got a big fucking hammer. Wow. All right, that looked pretty cool. Oh wait, what the hell? I just realized we're watching the gameplay trailer first. That wasn't his like story. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, here it is. The character short. Okay. Well, we saw the gameplay first. We'll see what his story's like. Not actual gameplay.
Been lied to. The corporations want you to believe the vaults are dangerous. They say they are prisons. Alien technology built to keep demons at bay. But I know the truth. On the other side of that arch lies a paradise. This world.
Are they in front of a vault right now?
This is the prison. This is where the demons walk.
You do not want to open that.
Come to talk us out of it.
Do I look like I am here to talk?
This guy, like, his fucking design's pretty cool. Holy shit! God damn!
Unlike any of you, I have seen what emerges from those arches. I have watched them tear 100 soldiers apart in seconds. I have felt their teeth on my bones. I have lost enough, and now must walk alone.
Ah, I thought you said you weren't going to.
True. Flame whip. So it could be flame or ice. Oh shit! It's a mace. Boom. He's activating the vault anyway.
I told you.
Oh, there's the monster in the vault. It's a big crab. Oh shit, he actually broke the... And there goes the hand too. Okay, well that one can't be opened, huh?
It is safe now. You may...
He got shot in the face!
Oh, you've ruined all of it. I could have seen paradise.
No. You're stuck here, alone, with the demons.
Holy shit! He's gonna crush his fucking skull! Oh my god!
And then...
Okay. But the question was favorite ice cream flavor.
Forgive me. I had forgotten the joy of a shared fire.
So is his eye missing?
Sky among
Oh yeah, like he has like a robotic eye.
friends. The moment carried me away. Pistachio.
I kinda wanna hear more about the skull popping.
Did you know it is possible to squeeze a man's head so hard his brain turns into a diamond?
¿Qué? No.
I mean, under the right conditions.
Oh, I I have it right here.
What? Oh, gnarly.
No way.
All right. I mean, yeah, he seemed pretty cool. Not too bad. Let's see the comments on this one, shall we? I like how they let serious moments be serious, and then when he's just hanging out at the campfire, he can be casual and fun. The way the high priestess says, I could have seen paradise, remind me of Jack. No more filthy bandits. A small part about these shorts is that I can't help appreciate is that along with showing us character backstories, it also just shows the four of them hanging out and having a good time. Those are the guys from Gun, Love, and Tentacles. Amon be the first vault hunter, hunting vaults out of hatred of the monsters rather than the loot. Video cured my inability to pick which vault hunter to play first. Mark Hamill being in this? Was the main priest guy Mark Hamill? Is that what happened? This might be the first game I'm actually interested in playing. Big, tough, tanky character in RPG. His whole kit design seems so well done, and he's got an amazing voice actor. I don't usually like tank types, but Almond looks really cool. Can't wait to see Harlow's before I decide on who to play first. These character shorts are good, but I don't think anything's topping Awaken Siren Powers while working retail. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I'm so happy he's not dumb. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah. All right, cool. Overall, that was pretty good. All right, we got one more. Let's do yeah, this is the character short for Harlow. The last one. At least for the launch of the game, I'm sure they'll add another character for DLC or something, right? Did they add extra characters for Borderlands 3, I wonder? I don't know if I saw anything like that.
Do you require additional escort?
Wouldn't hurt.
Negative, Command. Looks like clear skies.
Her design seems the most tame to me. She looks like something out of Apex Legends.
I know every trick you've got. Maliwan's ecosystem is built on my tech.
Okay, so she helps start up like Malawan, I guess, or something?
Why don't I show you something new? I'm really proud of it.
Oh, yeah. She's got like anti-gravity bubbles that she can grab people with.
Thanks for your feedback.
What an interesting little rollerball vehicle. Showcasing the new traversal stuff. Cool. Wow.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
So maybe was she getting her like Malawan tech back or something?
Hey, sis!
Who is that? Danny?
Danny's dead. It's Ephraim.
Oh, hey, F. You kill him?
Nah, vault hunters. Bunch of thieves.
Not stealing if you made it, right?
That's not how Mollywan sees it. We doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Okay. Maybe like a future boss fight?
You killed your own brother.
Oh, it's no big deal. It happens more than you think. Trons are competitive. We had to ban grenades at family events because of what's known as a funeral cascade.
You were justified. It was honorable combat.
Oh no, Trons don't need a reason. Why do you think I ran away?
Look, family's not who you kill. It's who you kill with.
We'll workshop that. Yeah, I heard it when I said it.
Okay, strange. So she killed her brother in her backstory, but it's kind of like a normal thing in her family. Alright. Well, that one was kind of whatever too. I think that one was probably, yeah, the bottom two. It was in the bottom two of the four. Her and Rafa's was kind of whatever. But let's see her gameplay, shall we? See what happens. The classic. See, I'm guessing she can control, like if she picks somebody up, she can control it?
So satisfying. Yeah.
The Gravitar?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Chroma acceleration. Okay, some huge rainbow ball that just... Oh, and you can blow it up. Okay, that's cool. Flux generator freezes the foes. You throw a little thing, a little disco ball, and it just pops off on everybody. Oh, it actually revives people too. Okay. 0 point. Okay, so that's the one that we were seeing in the trailer.
Who said science can't be fun? This is gonna take some cleanup. Stay right there.
She's so wow, you can even grab the big enemies? Wow. Looked like there was like a side dash there. So I can see, so her ult is like utility, but it's also, you know, pretty devastating with crowd control. All right. Pretty cool. Let me see. I could literally play all 4 Vault Hunters at launch and be happy. They legit look fun this time. She's a tech siren for real, bro. How are they gonna make all 4 Vault Hunters look fun and expect me to pick one? I'll play her for that reason. I love being a supporter. Oh, like whenever she revives somebody. Yeah. It looked like she threw this little canister, and then this guy was downed, and then he got up.
I am reborn.
Pretty cool. Let me see. I've never been more excited for 4 Vault Hunters, and 2 more after release. I think they have listened to the fans. That's cool. Sorry about Borderlands 4 experience with Harlow. It's a no-brainer. Phase lock, but it moves, keeps going, and you can smash it into things. Yeah, I think Maya had that, and I think the Siren for 3, she had some kind of move where she could grab people. I was hoping this video would help me decide what action skill I want to use, but it made me even more unsure because they all look sick. I finally lived my dream of spreading the joy of color even when playing video games. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back and look at her story trailer comments and see what people thought of it, because I thought it was kind of whatever, to be honest. So we've gone from Zane and Flint family to Harlow and the Trance. I like how they mentioned that the Vault Hunters killed Danny in Borderlands 3. We did get rid of like half of the remaining family tree. So I'm guessing the Trance was something mentioned. Yo, what's up with Taniac? How's it going? Not much. We're just going over Borderlands 4. We've been watching all the character videos and gameplay stuff, and I'm kind of just like looking over the comments to see. She said it. She said the thing. Nice showcasing the vehicles. Wait till Zane tells her about what they did to Tron in Borderlands 3. So I guess, yeah, that was her other brother? Danny in 3 that we killed? Interesting. Harlow's a Tron. Amon lost his home. Rafa's a cripple. And Vex is a Pandorian cashier. Somehow the new Siren has the most normal backstory. Well, we didn't get to see the old Trons, but it's cool to have met another one, yeah. I mean, that might be in the game if we have like some sort of section where we have to go talk to her family with Malawan stuff, maybe? Yeah, I think my biggest takeaway is I just don't like her design. I think her design is a little too safe. Let me see, is there like a full shot of her somewhere? Like, I don't know, it's just like she's got the space astronaut pants and boots, and then she's got like a, you know, utility vest thing going on. They could have done more.
Why do you think I ran away?
But I mean, her kit looks cool, and yeah, I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed because I know initially when they first showcased Borderlands 4, I wasn't too blown away by the character designs, but now seeing them put into like these little mini clips and getting gameplay is pretty cool. All right. Well, we watched all of them, so that was pretty cool. Let's do this one. This was 4 months ago, so let me see if I can find something else. This is a story trailer. I'm gonna avoid that because I'll just experience that when I play the game. Let's see. I don't want to see any spoiler stuff, so we're just gonna do. Where's the one that I saw where it was like this one's like Ultimate Starter Guide, nah. Level 30. Yeah, let's do this one. This one's 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes long, and it says what character is right for you.
Hey guys, it's Paradise, and today we're breaking down...
Yo, what up, Drift? How's it going? Welcome. Alright, hold on. Before I get into it, this is Arex Gaming? AREKKZ. Arex Gaming, his video. Ironic that we have to watch for spoilers for a game that is not even out. Yeah, I know, right? Shit. I'm good. No, I heard Lexi told me that apparently there was a video with Conan O'Brien that they had to like pull down because it had like a major story spoiler in it. So I'm not sure how that played out. But yeah, this is going to be a character class overview. So just to mention it again, I'm going to be playing Rafa, the Exo Soldier guy. So we'll get to that point. Like it looks like it's in this section here, but let's just go through it.
On all 4 new Vault, jump in. Borderlands 4 has a new and exciting roster with Harlow, a Gravatar who brings Maliwan science and insane crowd control
Gamer
gadgets to the
indeed.
battlefield. Vex is
You
the
finished
Siren
Silksong?
Destroyer
Yes, I
who
beat it
provides
yesterday.
elemental attunement and spectral minions. Then Amon is the Forge Knight, a warrior poet with
Amon's
heavy
like for
melee
me, I
and
think Amon's a
forge-crafted
close
weapons.
second.
And finally, Rafa is the Exo Soldier, a runaway in a dead
All right,
man's
Serge, thanks
suit
for hanging out.
stacked with cannons, blades, and ordnance. We'll start off with Harlow, who's all about battlefield control, using cryo, radiation, and her unique entanglement mechanic to
What's the
link enemies
verdict?
together so
I
damage
actually pulled it
spreads
up.
across
Let me see. Yeah, I have my backlogged up right now. Journal Silksong. Here's my review. I wrote it. Where is it? Recent. Where's mine? It doesn't show my review. Played, backlog, likes, reviews. Let's click on here. Where's me? Where's me? A lot of people beat it since then, dude. Damn. We got some gamers since yesterday. Is there no way to like find mine? Oh, it's at the very top. I'm stupid. I beat the first Hollow Knight last night. Let's go, Drift. Cool. Yeah, so here's my review. It's not very... there's no spoilers in it, but I'll just read it real quick for those who want to hang out and check it out. So yeah, 4.5 stars out of 5. Game was so much fun. Had a great time. Team Cherry really captured the atmosphere once again in an expert way. It was so nice to return to this world and its combat. Overall, I felt like the early game was a bit underwhelming. A lot of the bosses were pretty easy, no real patterns to follow, but as I got further into the game, things got more intense. It was so satisfying to get through the ending hours of the game. Music was top notch. Exploration was on point. Absolutely loved Hornet and how she carried herself throughout the entire game. Lots of sass, but she dished out respect when it was merited. In the end, it felt like it was worth the wait, but didn't quite break through and surprise me as much as I had hoped. Very excited to see what they put out next. Definitely going for 100%. I'm just going to go do Hollow Knight 1 first. Also, $20 for this game is insane. Please support the devs and see what they are cooking up with Hollow Knight Silksong. So there's my review. Overall, I mean, it was fun. It was a good game. It was a fun game. It's challenging. It definitely had moments where I was like, man, this is it. Like, I love this experience of like, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. It's very similar to the same feeling you get when you want to beat a boss in a Souls-like game. So I know a lot of people have been talking about its issues with difficulty here and there. I, for one, didn't find it too difficult until the very end. Yo, what up, man? How's it going? But then obviously post game, I'm sure there's more stuff that's even harder. And then you know, the first Hollow Knight got like 4 different DLCs, so we're probably gonna get more DLC for Silk Song at some point. I would think maybe. But yeah, that was my opinion of Hollow Knight. Let's get back to the video.
Groups. She's equally strong as a support or solo player thanks to stasis bubbles, freezing effects, and various buffs. Hollow's passive trait causes...
Dude, I honestly think... I don't think I've ever played a Borderlands game solo. Like, by myself the whole way through.
Spread across every target in the web.
Hard to be surprised when you expect rightness from the get-go. Yeah, I think the time waiting for it all. Oh man, hold on, let's look at this HUD. The time waiting for the game to come out, because what I mentioned yesterday was I was at E3 2019 playing a demo of it on Switch, and it's like, from then till now, and all this time that you spent, you know, building up hype, or you know, maybe not even talking about the game, waiting for it to come out, there was just a lot more expectation in like the evolution of what they offered in the first game. But I was still happy that we got more of the same. I just kind of wish I got, you know, a little bit more innovation from this long-awaited sequel rather than it being more of the same. But it's still hard to be mad about the fact that, hey, look, I got Hollow Knight again in a sequel that offers like faster combat and a little bit more difficult, like boss challenge, you know. So yeah, I mean, all in all, it was just great. And it's $20, man. It's crazy. Someone asked me like, oh, is it worth it? I was like, dude, it's $20. Like that's like, it's almost two. Like if you and your friend went to go get like a combo at like a burger joint, it costs the same as getting this one game that you can play for hours and hours and hours.
Bursts tree. This tree is built around launching unstable energy pockets that deal damage, freeze, or irradiate enemies. The ability is Chroma Accelerator that fires an energy pocket that passes through enemies and can be detonated for a big burst of radiation damage.
That's pretty cool.
Her augment and capstone upgrades add utility like pulling enemies along with the projectile, splitting it into smaller orbs, or refunding cooldowns when you score kills. The
oh wow!
Even further, letting it bounce between enemies, fire irradiation darts as it travels, or
that's cool that you can activate it. You can either let it bounce or you can blow it up yourself.
Her second skill tree is Seize the Day. This is focused on stasis control, trapping enemies in bubbles, and setting them up for team damage or elemental detonations. The ability is the Halo Accelerator that creates a stasis field that locks...
I wonder, how do you decide what direction it goes? I guess you have to like click in the spot.
Allies when the bubble breaks, or trigger novas that deal cryo or radiation explosions. The capstones let you completely transform the skill.
If I played her, that's what I would get. Like anything that has like a gravity-based pull enemies together, it's so good.
Collapse every stasis bubble for huge AoE control. Then we have the Cosmic Brilliance tree. This is Harlow's more support.
So yeah, so it's looking like at the very top you can see the 3 different skill trees, or like the different ultimates. And I'm wondering, because in Borderlands 3, you can choose to have one ultimate and a grenade, or you can have 2 ultimates at the same time that are used in tandem with each other. So I'm wondering how that's going to work. And it's interesting that these have augments too. So you have an ultimate, and then you can augment it with something to make it do extra stuff, which is pretty crazy.
Tree that boosts your squad while weakening enemies caught inside. The ability is the Flux Generator that places a field that buffs allies and debuffs enemies. Augments can expand its radius, strip enemies' resistances, or add extra elemental effects.
Oh wow, you can actually like stop the resistance of something?
The ability into something entirely new. It can teleport.
They had augments in 3? If they did, I didn't fucking mess with it.
Turn it into a radiation turret that attacks enemies, or spawn.
I know in 3 when I played as Zane, I would throw my little bird out, and maybe the augments that I had on it was that it would do certain elements, or maybe that was a skill tree that I tapped into. I'm not sure.
Each ally and boost their firepower. Then we have Vex the Siren, who mixes different elemental attunement with minion summoning, turning her into a hybrid necromancer and siren gunner. She can attune to different elements, command Trouble, her companion, and spread
So yeah,
status
I know
effects while
2 of
buffing
her
own
things.
lifesteal. Vex's passive trait makes all of her action skills and melee damage adopt the element of the gun she is currently wielding. This makes her whole kit shift depending on your loadout, opening up a ton of variety and build options across every
Hit a little too close to home, yeah.
Is the 4th seal that
All right, hold on, let me see. So Dead Ringer is her first one. The 4th seal skill tree. Spawn a phase clone minion choosing Spectre or Reaper. Phase clones lose an ever-increasing amount of health per second, and their damage type matches Vex's current attunement when spawned. So you basically spawn in, you know, people who are clones that are going to be just as strong as you for a bit, but they lose health over time. But you can choose left trigger or right trigger to spawn either a Reaper or a Spectre, which is cool.
On spectral summons and curses, and it emphasizes minions and spreading status effects. The ability is Dead Ringer that can summon spectral allies in the form of specters with guns or reapers with melee scythes that will hunt enemies. The augments give her minions AoE attacks, healing cleaves, and debuffs that make enemies take more damage, while also providing regen or crit bonuses while they're active. Capstones push the build even further, letting specters copy your gun for extra firepower, spawn draining reapers that multiply on kills, or even equipping 2 augments at once.
They multiply, the reapers multiply if they kill something? I mean, I feel like that won't be as often, but still cool.
Leans into kinetic damage, lifesteal, and explosive energy blasts. The ability is Incarnate that also grants Eldritch Blast to fire elemental waves.
That one's too cool, dude. The freaking wings.
Her attunement. The augments grant life-stealing auras, ammo regeneration, and extra crits, while the capstones that
I want the big cat
into a homing projectile.
Yeah, Lexi's playing this character.
Charged shot, or even a piercing beam that sacrifices health but heals allies in return.
Okay.
Then we have the Here Comes Trouble tree. This one puts your summon Trouble as the centerpiece, focusing on commands.
So the summon is called Trouble. I want the cat too. Yeah, I would probably play the wings because mobility is my everything in every game. But yeah, hold on, let me go back and see. Whenever he hovers the first
health, but heals allies in return. Then we have
phase familiar. Vex is joined by her minion Trouble. When killed, Trouble will respawn after a cooldown. Press left bumper to teleport Trouble, dealing damage in an area. Trouble will transform into a badass, fully restoring health and gaining increased damage for a duration. Activating phase familiar will respawn Trouble if currently dead. Okay, so if you have if you have your ultimate off cooldown and then it died or whatever, then you can just instantly respawn it, which is cool. Oh, hold on. Also, I got a little bit of an update for y'all. My boss just messaged me right now saying, "Hey, sorry for late response. Take the day off. Don't worry about it." Woo! Borderlands Day, baby! We're going to be here Thursday, 11 a.m. Probably a little bit earlier than that, 10 a.m. We're going to be here, and I'm going to play until I pass the fuck out, all right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this game. Borderlands, you know, love it, hate it, Randy Pitchfork is a piece of shit, you know, whatever. But, man, just that day one, a new arena, new world, new guns, new characters. Oh, man, it's so fun. I have off October 3rd and 14th. There you go. Hell yeah. Man, if we want to do like another playthrough in the future, I'm so down. I know I need to talk to my boss actually because I need to ask off for the 16th of October. So 9 a.m. for us specific people. Yeah. We have the. Let me open it here on screen for you guys to see, just so we can make sure, because I don't know. I'm always like a little hesitant on these timings because I feel like more often than not I get like thrown off by it. But let me see. So it says preparing for launch. Here are your global launch times for Borderlands 4. And so if we look, it says PC September 11th, 12 p.m. and Los Angeles PT September 11th, 9 a.m. So just to make sure, so if it's 9 a.m. PT, like what Taniac said, to Central Time, then that means that 11 a.m. is when the game will come out on the 11th. Even though it's scheduled to come out on the 12th, for some reason, for some reason, PC's getting it earlier. But console has to wait until the next day, it looks like, for some regions. I'll probably be playing Digimon then, because I'm not going anywhere, but my boss asked if I wanted to take another vacay before the year's end. Cool. Yeah, man, might as well take it, huh? So yeah, I'll be here. I'll be playing Borderlands. It's gonna be me, Solara, Lexi, and Cloud. We're all gonna play day one, and we'll just play until, you know, either I don't know. I need to figure out how we're gonna work it. Like, obviously in a co-op game, everyone's got their schedules. Everyone's busy, but I feel like Borderlands, for the most part. Let me look it up real quick. How long to beat Borderlands 2, for example? Let's see. Main story takes about 30 hours, but adding side quests, DLC extends it to 60-30. Okay, so yeah, there's no way we'd beat it in one day. Unless we, like, skipped everything, but we don't want to do that. We want to enjoy it. So the day one's just going to be, you know, we're just going to do everything we can. And then whenever we pass out, then we'll pick another day to play more or that or whatever, you know, stuff like that. But, all right, let's continue.
Have the Here Comes Trouble tree. This one puts your summon Trouble as the centerpiece, focusing on commands and aggressive companion play. The ability is Phase Familiar that summons Trouble, who can be respawned and commanded to attack or defend. The augments give Trouble extra dashes, AoE explosions, and various elemental buffs, while the capstones take it to the next level, spawning illusionary doubles, granting permanent overshield.
AI overviews, shake my head. Yeah, you're right.
They explode and heal you on their death.
Oh look, I wonder if emotes matter at all with this stuff.
Defensive juggernaut of the roster, swinging forged weapons with a shield as well. He's got aggression.
This guy looks fucking cool, man.
Detonations and elemental melee combos.
He's definitely my top second favorite. Alright, so this one's Force of Nature. That's his first one. While Onslaughter is active, gun damage dealt to enemies will prime them for a duration and will detonate when they die or are damaged by a forged skill, dealing incendiary damage to nearby enemies. Detonations can also be caused by melee attack damage, but deal less damage. Okay, gotcha.
Those rocket punches and forge-powered slams. The ability is Onslaughter that enhances his melee attacks with rocket-powered punches. And
that's pretty cool. He becomes Doomfist.
The augments add elemental effects like fire, cryo, and shock to his melee hits.
Yeah.
With bonuses for chaining hits or detonating marked enemies. The capstones evolve these into massive forge axe swings, eruption slams, or shockwave.
I wonder how the little dashes work
in one strike. The Vengeance tree emphasizes firewall deployment and stacking Vengeance charges. The ability Scourge allows you to use your Forge shield to absorb damage in front of you and build up Vengeance. Augments enhance this fire skill with healing pulses, ricocheting shields.
That one looks pretty cool. Like, you get a bunch of different... Wait, that was him shooting through his shield? Did I see that correct? Hold on.
Damage in front of you and build up Vengeance. Augments enhance this fire skill with healing pulses, ricocheting shields, and elemental death.
Yeah, look at this. He's got a shield in front of him, and he's got a freaking, like, turret machine gun looking ass thing that he's shooting through it. That's crazy.
Detonations, while the capstones can turn it into a devastating control zone. A burning, freezing barrier that will linger on the battlefield, fissure fields of cryo energy,
wow,
a scaling wall of elemental damage that punishes anything in its path. The Cybernetics tree, however, focuses on...
Yeah, if I played him, I'd probably play this one where you have the two axes that you can put
summons and weapon throws.
Things on. Yeah, yeah.
The ability Crucible throws forge axes that boomerang back with elemental effects. Augments can spawn drones, elemental ricochets, or create sword and hammer barrages, while the capstones can...
Oh, look at that, dude! It became like a big vortex thing.
Transformation with hammer barrages, sword blade cyclones, or fire axes that leave blazing trails. Then we have Rafa the Exo Soldier, a
there's my boy,
fighter excelling in overdriving, alternating between ranged ordnance, sustained turret fire, and deadly melee blades. His exosuit makes him adaptable to nearly any playstyle, so there's a lot to do with him. Rafa's passive trait kicks in whenever he activates an action skill.
Yeah, I'm guessing that I'm probably gonna have to spec into just crit, and he's gonna be a bursty type of guy. I'm probably gonna have a. That's why I'm so happy that we're gonna have a team, because I feel like he'd be pretty tough to play melee in like a solo game style. But since we have people, my job is just gonna be like, if there's like an enemy with a lot of health, I just go like burst them down real quick and then go do other things, which would be really fun.
Overdrive to gain bonus movement speed and increased damage from all sources. This makes him excel at hit and run playstyles, being very offensive and showing abilities for more damage. His first skill tree is People Person, which is centered on Rafa's Apophis arm cannon.
Okay, this is like the single like lance thing.
Blasts that can be charged for even stronger shots. The augments boost its damage, add crit bonus.
This one looks lackluster. Out of all the like ultimates that we've seen, this is probably the most lackluster in my opinion.
While the capstones,
it's just like oh, here's another gun that shoots, a charged shot.
Entirely, turning it into a taser beam, a corrosive blob launcher, or a continuous laser that chains across.
Making it a laser would be cool.
The remote agent tree focuses on his shoulder cannons and turret-style firepower. The ability is Peacebreaker Cannons, which is a twin-mounted cannon that delivers sustained fire. The augments provide additional ammo regeneration, give you explosive shots, and
so these turrets, they're also a bit lackluster, to be honest. I think the only thing that would be cool about them is if they have like auto targeting, then they could kind of just like pick and shoot things, whenever they want. But it looks like it's just more dedicated to where you're aiming.
Rockets, while the capstones completely change the cannons into corrosive or shock beams for sustained damage, or a shotgun variant that can shred enemies with ricochets at close range.
Man, his ultimates look so ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the character I'm going with, but compared to like the blades, it looks lame as shit.
We have this year's gimmick skill tree, which is Rafa's more melee-focused tree,
built
around his energy arc blades and aggressive dashes. The ability is Arc Knives, which is a dual-wielding energy blade that you can transform into to slash, dash, and mark enemies. The augments extend its uptime, add additional elemental effects, and even heal Rafa.
Okay, there's like a smackdown with it.
Transform the knives into a spinning vortex that pulls enemies in, an incendiary explosion.
I'm hoping there's like a dash. Like, if he has a dash where he slashes and then it like increases the cooldown timer, or like it increases the overall timer of your ultimate, I'd be happy. But we'll have to wait and see.
Or corrosive drones that spawn with every strike. So now you know each of the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 4 and their different ways to build them. So this was your ultimate guide to
it's crazy. All the other ones had ultimates that you could kind of be like, man, that looks interesting. Maybe this one. But for Rafa, for me personally, they just did not look good. Like it's like, here's one arm cannon, or do you want two cannons? Look at Discord real quick. Let me see. That one guy looks sick. They all do, on God. I'll let the tier list decide. Typical Cloud behavior, dude. I'm not like, when me and him played, I think it was Borderlands 2, or maybe it was 1. What was it? He looked up a guide for a siren build with fire, and like that was his only focus. Was like, I'm gonna make sure I get this gun. I need this like Bisson slot gun. I need this for I could do like massive amount of damage over time with the I think it was Borderlands 2. No, I think it was 3, because he was playing as Lilith. Not 3, sorry, the first one, the original game. I think he mid-maxed hard as fuck in that game. 200 gigabytes? Is that how much it is? Or like how let me see. PC specs Borderlands 4. Specs and features. This was 3 hours ago on the website. There, let me pull it up over here for us to see. Borderlands 4, Windows 10. It says 100 gigs of available space. Oh, I'm so ready for the "it's biz for me" memes to come back. That's my biz. Oh god, yeah, yeah. We're gonna be bitching about loot for sure. It's 100 gigs, which is it's not great. I was joking when Solar said disk requirements. I thought of disk. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Solar wrote disk real quick, but it could be read as like disk requirements. That's pretty funny. Um, but still, yeah, 100 gigs. What do we have here? Minimum Windows 10, 11, Intel Core, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 32. For the recommend, wait, this isn't even maximum. This is for recommended. They recommend you to have a 3080. That's what I have. So at least I'm at the recommended. Thankfully, I think Lexi has like a 3060, so she should be okay, but she probably won't be able to run it like at max. I've got a 3080 Ti. That's what I'm rocking currently. And then my processor is an i9, so it's better than this thing. It's better. I have a better processor. I have the RAM, and I've got a slightly better than recommended graphics card, so we should be good. So yeah, it's just the only thing that graphic settings. That's true. I'll have to see. Borderlands 3 ran I ran Borderlands 3 at 4K on stream when I played it, and there was no hiccups. So I'm hoping it's optimized. Get my 5070 running. I think you're good. But we'll have to see if I can't stream it at 4K, then I might have to lower it to just like 1440 or something. See if that's better. But all right, yeah. Well, Janiac, I don't know if you heard about what we're doing in a little bit, but Solar came up with a really cool idea. Well, I think it's like a trend that's been happening, where we're gonna be going over. So from the year I was born to now, I'm gonna be going each year and picking one game from that year that would be the game of the year, but then also like a game. There's a criteria. It has to be like a game that has aged well, that you could play, today and still have a good time. Like that type of game where it's like, this is my game from this year that you'll play no matter what. Birth year reveal. Nah, let's fucking go. I'm a 1991 baby, man. I was at the pinnacle, the beginning of the 90s till the end of the 90s. I lived it, man. I was there. Then the 90s popped off in some ways. Okay. So that was cool. I guess let's watch one more Borderlands video and then we'll I'll probably grab a drink. Oh, what the fuck? Me too. There you go. Mataniac, you're right there with me, brother. I always assumed you were older than me. Why is that? Is it my astute knowledge in video game history? 7 days ago. This was 15 minutes. I want to watch. Let's watch a little bit of gameplay, shall we? This one, it says Borderlands 4 open world deep dive. Is it empty? Let's find out.
Yo guys, what is up? Moxie here with another Borderlands 4 video. And
okay, yeah. So hold on. This is Moxie, Moxsy. Very fitting name for the Borderlands series. There's one important thing will be the variety of world events. If we quickly become used to them all, the open world will become a space to cross on the way to the missions and collectibles. True. I think you're more familiar with NES than me. I skipped the NES. The astute video game knowledge. You like that shit? All right, so let's see. I don't want to, like, again, if it gets too much to the territory of like giving me too much, like, I want to experience the game myself as well, But let's see what this video has to offer. So this is from that Moxie's person, and it says Borderlands 4 open world deep dive. Is it empty? Early access.
The open world of Borderlands 4.
Okay.
Now I get to talk about the open world in my first impressions video.
All right. So first thing I want to say, which is going to be weird, is in Borderlands, all of them, catcher rides were scattered throughout the world. so you can grab vehicles, and they were usually placed in a way where they knew, okay, you're going to be going across like longer sections of the game. So it's like now they're incorporating this thing where you can summon a vehicle at your disposal, like whenever you want. And so I'm really curious how much customization is going to go into that. They're probably going to monetize it with like some, DLC in some way of getting better or like cool looking vehicles. But I'm hoping that you can find. I mean, all Borderlands games you can find a lot of accessories, a lot of like different paint, custom paint jobs for different weapons and stuff. So I'm hoping that that's a thing here where you can kind of have your different style of ship or vehicle. So let's see.
Briefly, but I really want to kind of deep dive into what makes the Borderlands 4 open world special, all of the different features in it, and kind of the different activities.
So something that I'm seeing already that's sticking out like crazy is that there's no mini map. We have a compass now at the top, and I'm trying to remember. Like I know there was a mini map that you would follow along with, but did we also have a compass? I think so, right? I just played 3, but I don't remember. It's a little disappointing. NSO used to flag games that came out each year during your birth month and pointed out how old you would have been, but the revamped app removed it. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
You're going to be able to find, as well as just kind of talking about how big the world is, because we now actually...
Yeah, this looks already insane, dude.
In comparison to, like, other games.
Like,
now,
hold on. I'm blown away about just, like, the scope. Borderlands, it has always been so confined and, like, linear in a way, where, you can go do this, and that, and you can find side quests, and you can find, like, hidden areas. But the world, like, it looks massive compared to before. Like, this is an actual fucking road.
The reason I wanted to make this video is, honestly... I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about an open world in Borderlands 4.
Yeah.
If an open world is executed really well, it could be awesome, but it could also really suck if it's not executed well.
Mm-hmm.
And after my hands-on time playing Borderlands 4, this is one of the features that I am most excited for in the game, period. I would say builds and exploring the open world are probably the two most, like, hyped things that I'm excited for, for when this game launches. And part of the reason for that is maybe it's a nostalgia thing.
Now, so I'm a little worried right now because the open world aspect, people are a little burnt out by it, and I'm already thinking about this right now where it's like me playing with Lexi, Cloud, and Solara. I'm like, oh, let's go to this other point, and then we start driving, and then Solara decides like, oh no, wait, there's something over here, and then we gotta turn around, and then this person's too far. And it becomes a little bit of like we're trying to play catch up with each other, doing stuff all the time. And I mean, I think that comes down to your friend group and like how you guys go about it. But yeah, I'm hoping that a lot of the more iconic sections or like things like key points in the world don't get lost because we're just zooming by everything.
But I remember playing Borderlands 1 for the first time, and Borderlands 1 had this kind of vibe to it that I feel like Borderlands 2 and 3 didn't really capture as well.
Can I change the quality of this? It feels so blurry. Hold on. No, it's at 1080. I don't know why it's so blurry.
Brand new planet Pandora, like riddled with crazy and dangerous wildlife, and it really felt like you were going out and exploring that. And I don't think Borderlands 2 or 3 really captured that same feeling. However, I feel like Kairos does. There's so many things out in the distance, so many like things hiding and secrets and areas to explore with like new enemy types, new wildlife, new locations.
See, this is like whenever he's off the 240p, whenever he's off the bike, this is cool. Like this looks crazy, dude.
Kind of was getting that same kind of vibe.
Look at this shit. Like, look at the scope of that. Like, going through the water. This is like, I've played all the Borderlands games, essentially, except for Tales of the Borderlands. And it's just crazy to think about, like, man, I can jump there, I could go there, because you're always so limited in your space whenever you're going through the story. So this is crazy.
Feeling my first time playing Borderlands 1, which is getting to explore a brand new planet in the premise of a looter shooter where crazy loot awaits you around every corner. So I hope you guys enjoy the deep dive. Let's get right into it. So the first thing to talk about is the actual size of the open world. Now, we know a rough guesstimate of how big Borderlands 4's open world is based off of some Reddit information. Now, these Redditors, which I'll have credit to in the description, basically watched the Borderlands 4 state of play, where characters traveled from one end to the other, and we could see on the compass how far that objective was, and so they traced how long it took,
Wow.
how far they were when they started.
Dude, some people who like break that shit down, like they're built different, man. Like that's crazy to be like, well, let's look at the map that got pulled up for a second, look at where they were, and then how long it took them with the compass in the game. Damn.
Map to where they ended up to get a rough estimate of a calculation.
I wonder if that's a toggle. Like whenever he goes into blade mode, I wonder if it's like something you can stay in first person, or if you can go third. I think third helps it. But like I said, I played 0 and 2, so I love the intensity of moving quickly.
And
The analysis
distance
machine.
estimation to chart the rest of the map.
He died.
And get a guesstimate on how big it is. So from this rough estimate, we know that Borderlands 4's open world is going to be around 33 miles squared. Now, to give you an idea of what that actually means in comparison to some other games, Skyrim, for example, is 22 miles squared, and GTA 5 is 29 miles
Okay, so it's
squared.
bigger than
So
GTA
this
5's
is a
map.
big open world. We are not talking small here. Obviously, you got to take this information with a grain of salt.
Whoa.
But it's definitely going to be a very large playable area. Now, size
Dude, the
is
snipers always felt so satisfying in this game.
and the most important thing with an open world is, is it actually packed full of content? Is there...
Yeah, so the only the dual blade thing, like the only thing I'm seeing from that is they need to bump up his fucking speed. Unless I can stat into like having more mobility, he looks so slow doing
Or is
it.
it just dead empty space? Now, a big thing to
What happened? Did he
understand with
cancel it or
Borderlands
something?
4 is it's a dynamic world. And I saw a lot of people commenting on my video that, hey, the world looks kind of empty.
Okay, that's fucking hilarious. They actually stole the grapple mechanic from Halo Infinite. But that was one of my favorite parts of Halo Infinite, was being able to like pull a canister, throw it, and then fucking shoot it. So that's funny as fuck.
And the thing to understand with Borderlands 4, because I understand where people are coming from with that, is like things might not be as they seem. So, like, for example,
We have like a
this is
stimmy now?
pause shot of this Vex driving down a road, and if you look in the distance, it doesn't look like anything is happening. It looks like empty everything. There's no enemies around. Doesn't look like there's any people around. The world looks, air quotes.
He just put a recording of him in like Windows Media
Then
Player.
Vex pauses here for a second, and this unassuming area that had nothing going on, all of a sudden, there's massive drills coming out of the ground that have a bunch of enemies spawning from
Okay.
them that create this like dynamic event. And this is just one example of like a bunch of different dynamic events that are going to be happening across the world. But for example, I'm blanking on whose footage this is. They got this event to spawn. I went to this exact location and I did not get this event to spawn. So different things are going to be happening for different people.
Huh.
For example, when I ran by this spot, there was actually kind of like a vehicle escort thing going on, where there was like loot that was being protected by enemies, and I didn't get this drill event, but this gameplay there is a drill event going on. So it's not even like this.
Yeah, maybe the drill event is
activity
just
that's
it's
going
just
to be going
random.
on
Like it'll
in the
pop up
same
and
areas,
do that stuff.
which means that there's going to be a lot going on, but you might actually need to go to those areas to see those events and have those like random encounters kind of happen to you. And one thing that I've noticed from my gameplay and from others' gameplay is we only got like an hour and a half, but everyone ended up doing different things in their hour and a half and encountering different stuff.
Okay.
For example, I believe K6 was the only person that I saw board a Order spaceship and try to destroy all of their things in it in a timed event. Jolts is the only person.
Look, he's getting. I don't know if that's fire damage. Oh no, he got lit on fire on the way up.
Luke is the only person that I saw do the like Spiderhead open world boss, and I was the only person that made it to the underground cave from the like spaceship crash. So the amount of
look, we got some like scaling
different
stuff
things going on.
Oh,
The
dude,
fact
this
that we
looks
were
so
able to
sick.
encounter all wildly different things, all in the same area, all in a very small time constraint, I think does speak volumes for the content that's going to be available in this playable space.
So Game of the Year
The
91.
next thing to talk about with the open world is that dynamic level scaling. Now, this was one of my biggest questions going in, and what Gearbox
The
has,
tough one for most
settled
people
on
is Game of the
a
Year
system that
99.
semi-dynamically scales.
For me,
enemies.
it's not tough at
So,
all,
for
but
example,
I
if
can
you
see it being
drop
tough
into
for
the
some
game
people.
And you're level 1, and you go to the furthest region on the map from your spawn point, for example, you might encounter level 45, level 50 enemies. Enemies do not scale with your level.
Oh, okay.
And
So you can actually
they
go try to
want make
fight
it so that
some
the
big
open
boys.
world feels dynamic and challenging to explore because some of the crazier areas, some of the crazier loot are going to be guarded by enemies that are higher level, and that is.
Well, that already tells me that it's gonna come down to someone's gonna find an exploit.
You can kind of venture out more. But you won't be able to go to the end area and kill enemies.
So was that like a? It looked like he activated a visor and then he got like automatic damage on them.
Does that invalidate 3 of the regions on the map once you're max level? Am I gonna go back to the starting area and be fighting level 1 enemies?
It looks like you have a double jump too, which is cool.
Not the case. So the enemies don't scale with your level if the enemies are above your level, but they do scale with your level if they're below
Oh, thank
your
you,
level.
Clay.
They don't
Thank you, baby.
full scale, which I'll explain in a second. But for example,
Sweet.
if you go back to the starting area, you will be fighting enemies that are, similar or close to your level. It's not going to invalidate all of those starting areas because things are too easy. Now, they did say that those starting very basic areas will probably have enemies that are level 45 when you're 50 because they still want that area to feel like an easier area because it's the starting area. And they didn't say this directly, but I'm assuming that enemies in the more harder regions of the open world might be slightly above level 50, like level 51 or level 52.
Okay.
They're still level 50.
How do you what do you guys think about that? I think that overall, I like whenever you talk to anybody who's played Xenoblade, what's the first big thing that they say they have a memory about? And it's like a big fucking monkey that shows up and he's level 80 or something, and he pulls up and just wipes your party. And I think that idea of aspiring to get to the point where you can come back and beat that enemy is always really fun in video games. So the fact that they don't have an overall leveling together system, it's good. It's just, again, like what the guy mentioned at the beginning of the video, just having to being sure to nail it on the go. Like, if you're gonna do open world, if you're gonna make it to where certain areas are kind of level kept by having enemies who are level 40 and stuff, and you're not even close to that, you're level 10, and you're like, well, we'll have to go back there later. I think that's good, but if there's easy ways for you to bypass, and then you get a weapon that's really strong, even then weapons are level locked too, so you could probably find a really good weapon, but you would have to save it until you get to that level anyway, so we'll see.
Was high intensity, dangerous areas staying dangerous and intensive, and so I think that's a really cool way of doing it. They did also
using Xenoblade as a positive example. It's not all bad. Xenoblade 1 is a solid game. I just think the story became kind of stupid towards the end. They threw it out the window.
Content will not be invalidated from you being a higher level.
Now, the very last thing to mention with the open world,
and the gameplay's kind of lackluster.
The craziest aspect of it all, honestly, I probably should have talked about this first, so hopefully people make it to this part of the video. But Gearbox has said that this is going to be a non-linear story, which kind of blows my mind because, Borderlands classically is a very linear game.
Yeah, big time.
And I don't think it's going to be, true non-linear, as in, Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can go to any region and start any, main story quest. But from the time that we were playing, it did seem like you could have multiple story quests on the map at a time. These were story quests, not side quests.
Okay.
You could choose in what order you wanted to engage with them if you wanted to go and progress this storyline.
What I could see is maybe if, I don't know what the story is for 4, but what I could assume, if they're trying to keep it open-ended and they're like, oh, it's not linear, then they could have 5 or 6 different NPCs with their goals leading towards getting a key fragment for a vault. And once you complete theirs, they'd be like, okay, we're ready. Like, whenever the big bad shows up, we'll be ready. And then that quest line's over. But you could have done that first, or you could have done it last, you know? So that's what I think they're going to go for, something very standard. And, I mean, I feel like they should, especially if they're jumping into open world now, this late into, like, the series, like, lifetime, then just start smaller, but, you know, pop off in the more grandeur of everything. Like, you know, have the open world be big, have the weapon pool be huge, have the variety of builds be great. But then when it comes to the overall presentation of how you progress through the world, like, just do what works for now, and then experiment in Borderlands 5 or whatever the hell they're going to do next.
With these, like, farmers and keep them protected, you could go do that, or you could go do different story quests. I think they're all probably going to lead to the same place, but the actual order that you do those story quests can be different, which is, you know, also a pretty big drastic shift for the story.
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, non-linear it really will be, but the fact that there's even more, like, freedom of choice with how you go about the story and what kind of campaign that you play seems really, really interesting to me. Guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Very excited about the open world, which is honestly shocking. If you know me, I've actually made some videos on how bad I am at open world games and how much I don't like them. Typically, because my ADHD takes over, I get overwhelmed with the amount of things to do in an open world game, and then I just stop playing rather than pursuing it. That's why it took me to, like, 2022 to, like, play Skyrim for the first time, and why I've never been able to finish, like, The Witcher 3 or Fallout 4.
Nah, I mean, a lot of people never finish Witcher 3. A lot of people didn't finish that game for whatever reason. I think it's just very demanding game. Lot to read, lot to travel to. So I don't think it's just you, buddy. But all right, solid video. We'll give it a thumbs up. Let's read some of the comments before we move on, shall we? Let's see. I like the format of previous Borderlands games, going from arena/level to arena/level. I like open world games too, but I felt like all the areas were their own little mini open world areas, and that was great. You knew where to go for certain enemies and loot, and it was nice to keep and easy to keep track of challenges and collectibles. I mean, I agree. I think the way they handled the sections of each world, it felt like it was its own dungeon, I guess, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, here's the what's the name at the beginning of I think it was at the beginning of 2 or maybe it was the beginning of 3, where you get to, like, the ship. That whole ship just felt like its own world in this world, you know, this own section of the world where you can go through all of it and blah blah. And so it was nice because that's what I meant earlier when I said that there was, like, certain, like, key points in the sections that were memorable, iconic, and, like, that's what you remember from that part of the game. And so I'm hoping that's not lost. But I do think that, you know, you liked the format of the previous games, but we're now at a point where the game 3 was not received well. Kind of like the individual missions of GoldenEye, where it's like this is a section of the game that's, like, linear, but you can kind of go about it in a playground essence, you know. And so for me, I just think that I'm of two minds. I'm like, you can keep doing the same thing, and people are gonna buy it. But if you want to shoot higher, you gotta incorporate something to bring people who are not in that bubble, you know. And so for this guy, he's like, oh, I liked the format, and I went from arena to arena, and I enjoyed that loop. You're already in the bubble. You're going to play the next Borderlands game because you've already played them, and you want more of that. And so, you know, Borderlands 3 and the movie both did not hit the standard of what people wanted. So they need a little bit of a reboot. They need a little bit of a new push. And if it's going to land, that's up to them. I mean, they brought this upon themselves, announcing the game and pushing all this out now. They feel like they're ready for it. So for me, I'm hoping that there's some sort of, like, coherent understanding of what the fans were asking for, but, you know, Gearbox and the Borderlands team, them accomplishing what they want to bring to this next big installment in like a numbered title in the series, you know. I disagree. Borderlands for me has always felt open worldly despite the loading screens. The levels were so big that all the driving even got annoying despite it being semi-open world. Dude, it wasn't. You are wrong. I agree with the map size in Borderlands 3. The only thing holding it back from just being open world was loading screens. Borderlands 1 felt super open world to me as a kid, even though it's objectively not. And yeah, that's the thing, is that there are loading screens separating these parts of the world, and if you remove those loading screens, Borderlands felt that way. Like if someone modded Borderlands 2 and they got rid of all the loading screens and it was just you drive through that section and you're in the next area, what's bro yapping about? Shut up, Cloud. Then it would feel like that. It would feel like it's a open world game. Like I said, like the area you would go to, like the Skag Valley or whatever, it felt like its own little world that you would get to go do all these things in. And then yeah, I just feel like this is an extension of progression with the series, where we're getting to a point where now we don't need those. But I mean, you know, a part of me is also a little worried about optimization. I'm hoping that they had enough time to look it all over, because without any loading screens, with all these things happening at random, I hope there's not so many bugs. I'm a little worried. Can't wait for a 2-hour Borderlands. It's not gonna be 2 hours. I got a text from my boss, and he told me that I'm off on Thursday. So I'm waking up and we're playing until one of y'all bitch out, because I know me and Lexi are prepped, we're ready, we're hyped. We've been diving into all this fucking lore. We're here for it. It's just up to y'all. I'm down. Like for me, if the game comes out at 11 a.m., we play from 11 to like 6, take a small break to eat, and then we're back. And we play all fucking night. I just gotta buy it real quick. What's the link again? It's in the Discord. Hey Vash, we need help. Think you can come in. Now my phone's off. Sorry, I didn't see the message. One thing I've enjoyed about different Borderlands games over the years is that they kept trying new things, even if they're not sure how it might work out down the line. Some of the choices, weapon parts, becoming beloved pieces of the game's community, while others mix like slag, and some not wanted in the future anointments. Each new game, they introduce new mechanics, low gravity in pre-sequel, melee weapons and spells in Wonderlands. More movement in Borderlands 3, more movement in Borderlands 4. It's nice to see the games revolving over time instead of finding one niche mechanic and reskinning it. No, I bought the super duper deluxe edition. Let's go, dude. I got the regular one, and I'll get the DLC either when it comes out or whenever it's on sale. I don't know, depending on how good the game is, I guess. But I saw someone in one of these comments. They said that they confirmed that there's 2 more characters coming like later down the line, which is cool. I don't know if Borderlands 3 got any new characters. I don't think so. I love Borderlands, but also love open worlds. If I can get a Borderlands game to scratch the open world itch in my brain, this might become my one of my favorite games. Yeah. So let me see.
To the open world.
I just want to see this one shot again, wherever they were in the new area. Where is it? Like, Cloud, you've played Borderlands as much as I have, or I guess, like, you've been around for it as much as I have. Like, isn't this crazy to look at? Where's this one shot where they're driving in the wilderness?
Enemies. So, for example, if you drop into the game and you're level 1 and you go to the furthest...
I think it's right here, maybe?
Easy. Now, they did say that those starting very...
I'm gonna get home in a few. I'll be right back. All right, cool.
Have enemies that are, like, level 45 when you're... 50.
Like, look at this shit, dude. Isn't this crazy to look at? Like, compared to what we're used to, where it's, you know, very corridor-based. Yeah, he summons a car. In this one, you can summon a car for your traversal. Yeah, it looks like an Apex map a little bit. You're right. There's a nice lean into Apex when it comes to Borderlands art style, huh?
Enemies that are like level 45 when you're 50.
Yeah, there's double jump in the game. There's dashes. There's sliding. There's mounts you can summon now. And like this game just looks fucking nuts.
Of the open world might be slightly above level 50.
This looks a lot less clunky, yeah.
52.
But look at this shit. And he was talking about it earlier. He said that dynamic events, I think it was this part where he was saying about the world feeling empty. He was worried about it. Look at this shit real quick.
distance, it doesn't look like anything is happening. You know, it looks like empty everything. There's no enemies around. Doesn't look like there's any people around. The world looks, you know, air quotes, empty.
Huh? It's okay. Just don't use it. Okay, that works. But yeah, look at this shit.
But then Vex pauses here for a second, and this unassuming area that had nothing going on, all of a sudden,
Yeah, like
there's massive
things are coming out of the
hills
ground. They have to fight and
bunch
shit,
of
which is cool.
enemies spawning from them that create this like dynamic event. And this is just one example of like a bunch of different dynamic events that are going to be happening across the world. But for example, I'm blanking on whose footage this is. They got this event to spawn. I went to this exact location and I did not get this event to spawn. So different things are going to be happening for different people. For example, when I ran by this spot,
I'm so excited.
there was actually kind of like a
I'm so excited, dude. I hope they okay. So last video I want to watch. Gameplay, no commentary. I remember this popped up on my feed and I wanted to check it out. Yeah, 50 minutes. I'm not gonna watch all of it, but this is like actually like good quality footage that's not all blurry and shit. And it's them going around. So let's check it out. Where's a good spot where they're like driving around? That's not the beginning. No. Rafa gameplay, Vex gameplay. Yeah, this is like free roam. So I mean, I guess let's just start it from here. Fuck it. Out of all the things you want to shoot, like this alone right here, being able to drive over this like pool of water. Can you swim in this game? Could you swim in Borderlands 4? I mean Borderlands 3? Hold on. Can you swim in Borderlands 3? No, there's no swimming in Borderlands 3. Can you swim in this game? This is crazy, dude. Like, for someone who's played Borderlands so much, like, this is so weird to see. It's such a random thing. Can you go in there? You can, dude. There's stuff in there. That's fucking cool. If it doesn't run like shit, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, I hope it's not bad. Look, is there enemies in there? Is that an enemy? Oh no, this is like a base. Oh shit.
Don't mind if I do.
Turn that shit off. Oh wow, that's an actual loot box. Like it's all around it. That's pretty cool. Oh man, y'all better be ready on Thursday because I'm gonna play like 20 hours. Get your fucking rest tomorrow night. Sleep nicely. Oh, look at that reload. Fire damage on the weapon. Huge scatter shot. Wow. Holy shit, it just burned. Little quest item. Stroking my shit. Fight for your life. Oh, look at that. It's got like the mama rhino just pulled up. Oh, Reaper or Spectre. So you can pull up the Reapers to help you fight. Well, and they have fire augmentations because that's what your weapon has currently. That's cool. Holy shit. Micro rockets. Is that the same weapon or no? I know you can swap between like different bullets sometimes. Man. It's weird not hearing a bunch of different people talking like on the radio and shit. Oh yeah, you can glide too, I forgot. I want to see some grenades. Throw a grenade or something. Oh, he's chasing you down, girl. Gotta get out of there. Quick slide. Doing the mission real quick. This looks really cool. Oh yeah, there's some basic grenades. Anti-gravity? Oh no, he got picked up by the fucking teleporter that spawned. That's funny as fuck. Boom! Slash him. Wow. Yeah, look at that, Cloud. They stole the shit from Halo Infinite. You can grapple like little canisters and throw it at people. That's fucking hilarious. That reload is so sick. Okay. Is that character? No, that's for everybody. Well, at least from what I've seen, everybody can do the grapple a canister thing. This is crazy, dude. Look at that. She's gliding over. Oh, I guess that's to give you like if you want to fly. What the hell, dude? This is crazy. Like it's what's so funny is that, like, you know, this is things that you'd expect from a lot of different games, but when seeing it in Borderlands is like, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. The loot box is like a little boom box.
I don't fight or do anything that risks roughing up my hands.
There you go. So that's what I was missing. A little bit of voiceover.
You make questionable choices.
Oh, it's like a charged burst shot? That weapon looks like shit. Well, it looks like his ass. So yeah, so I guess they're doing this at the bottom of the screen. You can see it's got F for her ultimate ability, and then G is grenade. But I think it's gonna be the same as 3, where you can have 2 different ultimates. I really hope the game is optimized, man. I think that's the only thing that's going to stop me from enjoying it on day one, is if it's like running like shit. Please be good. Spiked him in the ass. Melee damage actually doing some work. Oh, he went to the wing spec. Oh, he's freaking getting deleted. The hip fire for this gun seems better. Oh. Oh, he's dying. Oh, kill him. There it is. I keep seeing this little barrier thing. I'm guessing this is like some kind of quest line where... Well, not quest line, but a mission type where you have to be in an area and hold off. Kill more rippers in Derek's way. I guess that's their way of signifying that this is like the closed environment for this part of the mission. Since they're doing the whole open world thing. That's what I'm guessing. Boom. All right. I mean, overall, I think I'm pretty sold, man. It looks good. Let's look at some of the comments here. Thanks for the upload. Hate commentary on these kind of videos, and you get a better feel for the game without someone yapping. More content I see in this game, the more I'm excited to play. Really looking forward to playing. Finally, someone that uses movement abilities that can actually shoot. Borderlands 4 looks awesome. Good job, devs. Some of the reload animations look amazing. And little things like that I've always wanted to appreciate in the franchise. I had my doubts with the game, and Randy being an asshole didn't help, but this actually looks hella fire. That's how I feel. Please have local co-op so me and my son can play together. That'd be fun. Portal screen reminds me of PS2 startup screen. Gun designs in 4 are amazing. Can't wait to see the interesting legendary designs. Yeah. All right, y'all. I mean, okay, so I think that's it for my Borderlands 4 overview. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm gonna be here Thursday morning with the crew, and we're gonna be playing until we just can't play no more. But please, Steam, just don't crash that day or don't have issues. Please, whoever optimized this for PC, please be good. Please don't have issues. Don't have major bugs or glitches or things that are impeding our playtime, because yeah, I got Thursday off for this game specifically, so hopefully it pays off well enough. But all right, I'm gonna take a small little break here, and then we're gonna start doing the Game of the Years video that I'm gonna get done and find out what's the most efficient way of going through it. But yeah, I'm gonna put some music on. I'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out so far, everyone. I appreciate you, and yeah, be right back. And apparently, Kane is like super broken.
Where's my fearless
Thankfully, I got him. Historia. Historia's pissing me off.
Why?
It's freaking
Eisen story.
My damn arena keeps bugging out.
Oh, the chunky boy is sleeping.
Baby, cry with me. Between my capture card. Jump. 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 Here, you know what? I may also. Is that what you're talking about? I think I'm more than sure I finished everything. ETV is Mantis. And we got fuck me on the team.
Alright, let's see this stream. Oh, they're fucking live, dude.
Are they really?
Alright, let's get this guy. Oop! The trip up! Bam! His face was right in between my thighs. That was great. More blood? Why did we end up on this one? It's giving me major Kingdom Hearts 3 vibes right here, dude. Go home, Vash. Regain your lost time. We're supposed to be. Thank God you wore the hover boots. I know, right? And there we go.
He's down for 12. Stay
Help out. There's 2 bot.
I don't want us all to go bot.
It's alright, we're gonna kill him and go top. Intellion right here.
Right here. I'm ulti him.
Yeah, I'm on him. He's dead.
I'm on Italian.
Oh, I'm
Crystal's
fucking
dead?
popping off. I'm popping off.
Dead?
I got 3 kills. 4
All
kills.
right,
Let's go.
Let's go! Oh, that's a way more entertaining fight than Fierce Deity Link. Oh, let's go! Woo! Victory dance. Let's go! People were making multiple votes for him to die. So that's why Jason Todd ended up dying. But, it's really cool because then it ends up going into him becoming Red Hood. So, not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody out there with like a YouTube video who might explain it better.
No, pass. 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 This is so stupid. Pass. Pass. Oh, wait. Actually. No, alright. Wait, can I go back? I can't go back. Alright, whatever. Pass. Pass, damn it. Hey! Oh shit! Oh, I barely made it back. Oh my god! Pro gamer, baby. Pro gamer. Excuse me! Excuse. Nobody clipped that. I got robbed. The amount of beeping in this game, yeah, for sure. Fuck! Okay, I need to stop jumping. Yeah, maybe. That sounds like something that could be a possibility. Yeah. Alright, let's go back down here again and see if I missed like an area. Can I go up here? Oh, okay, yeah, this way. You need the red one for the doors, I believe? Yeah, I'm trying to find the red bomb. Yeah, we gotta be careful here with the fire balls flying in the sky. Is what cost it, to be honest.
I jumped on
Thing.
it. Okay, I wait.
Damn it.
Probably let him score.
We killed
Probably let him score.
Probably let him score.
Nobody scored when they got fucking Zapdos. Come on.
Come on, dude. I know. Garchomp was trying to clutch it for us, and we still lost. Yo, no way!
Brawly, let him score.
Brawly, are you kidding me?
go,
We lost by
dude.
fucking one point.
Dude, we
You're
lost by
actually,
one.
I'm pissed. That makes me extra mad.
That extra points that Bastion scored, that one
Holy
point.
shit,
that was
dude.
all. That was
Holy shit. And the
all
thing
it.
is, the bottom one had 3. If you scored anything on the bottom one, it would have been over. Holy shit.
Try
Brawly, I just want you to.
And finally, that's because the whole setup just added 5 minutes of bonus play to the most awesome game ever devised by mutant or man. I guess he's not waking up.
Curious.
Looks like we're flying solo, boys. It's as if the next section was
Slap Wolverine a bunch of times.
designed with that in mind.
What a segment. 10 out of 10.
Brawly, you're gonna get lapped, bro.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he is. Where's he at? Where's he at? Trying to find him. Oh, that shit slows you down big time.
Oh, boom. Oh, boom. You gotta be careful.
99. There it is, dude. Job master, and then there it is. Fuck yes. Finally. Platinum on stream. Let me see the emotes, boys. Spam that shit. Spam that shit. Everybody's got the free one. God damn it, Lon Lon. Okay.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children.
This guy in the back is so distracting.
And I know his nickname.
Stop scratching your balls, dude.
Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them.
Is he like eavesdropping? He's literally just like, I can't focus on the conversation because this fucking dude keeps popping up in the background.
I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Alright, we're good. Alright, we're back. Come on. Be nice to me.
Okay.
Be nice to me, game, please.
Start.
Yo, everybody. All right, so before we do this, actually, I need to end stream for a little bit. I need to run to the store to get some stuff for dinner. So I'll probably be back in like 30 to 40 minutes. If not, then maybe I'll just have dinner and then we'll have like a night thing where I'll stream the Game of the Year stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I got to run to the store and get some stuff because Lexi started making food, but we don't have everything that we need. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna run real quick to Walmart, grab the stuff, come back, and then we will continue. How dare you? Yeah, my bad. But it won't. I mean, Walmart's like 5 or 6 minutes away. I won't be too long, and then yeah, we can go through all this. I'll put up some music. We'll go through the years. I watched all those clips for nothing. Hey, those are some good clips. That's some quality. That's some quality Vash history right there. I think you should appreciate the love and care that went into all those moments, huh? But yeah, I'll try not to be long. Because yeah, tonight I'm gonna do the clips thing, and then not the clips, the video game stuff. See, I already made a list right here on backlog. It says Game of the Years I've Been Around, dude. Is that a good title or not? I think that's pretty good. I just need to go. I need to go about a way on backlog to find out like how to see like each year. I think Solar said that he was going to look into that. I don't know if he knows what the format is like, but maybe within the time that I'm gone, we can figure that out. Because I was looking and people that I follow on here, they actually have lists that are interesting. Like look right here. This one says completed virtual Game Boys. This one's like games people hate that I like and love, and they were able to put games in there. And I think this is pretty cool. It's a cool way of making little lists that are fun. So I might do more of these in the future. That's a pretty good idea. This one says I be crying. I want to know why Sonic Adventure 2 is making them cry. Idea stolen from multiple backlog users. Here's what I can remember of my memory. Most lighthearted. More games may pop up. That's funny. Games for starters plus live stream chat. Huh? Club Penguin? I know, right? Why is that in there? But this is pretty cool. Sleeper hits, recently anticipated. A little bit of everything. Basically, a list of good games for someone to start exploring the medium. Yeah, I mean, I see some bangers in here. Castlevania, Crash Bandicoot, Mario 64, Sonic 3, X4, Donkey Kong Adventure 2, or Donkey Kong Country 2, sorry. What's Zero Ranger? Looks familiar. Huh. But all right, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Sorry guys for the last minute thing, but I need to go run those errands before it gets too late. But I'll be back in a bit. Bye bye.